Welcome to the Reading Room.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Reading Room.
Yes, God.
Welcome to the Reading Room. Welcome to the Reading Room.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Reading Room.
Get ready.
Welcome to the Reading Room.
It's coming. Yeah.
Read. Welcome to the Read. All right, welcome back, guys, to the second part of our interview with the icon, Kid. So we're back again, and you know, one of the things as we were prepping for this show, we opened up the lines to our fans at the Reading Room to get feedback, any questions that they wanted to ask the icon himself, and we got so many questions. But we had one person that was, in particular, was adamant. I mean, absolutely adamant that they had to speak directly to the icon himself. So, caller, are you there? Girl, I love.
Carla, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
All right.
I thought we were having technical difficulties.
Yes, ma'am. All right, caller, go ahead. You are on with Kid.
All right, what's up, kid?
Hey, what's good? How are you?
I'm great. First of all, I just want to say I'm a huge fan, as well as the Reading Room. I'm a huge fan of you all as well.
All right.
Thank you.
But my question for you, kid, is I heard from a little birdie that you a big Janet Jackson fan. Is that true?
Oh, wow. That is very, 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 very true.
So since that's your girl, how you feel about her not wanting to refund the tickets at first?
I honestly don't think that was her decision. I just think that, you know, with everything dealing with business and money and all that kind of stuff, like, unless I had to hear it from her mouth. If she was the one that came out and said, yo, I'm not giving you guys your money back. And even if she didn't want to give me my money back, it's Janet Jackson. She could take all my damn money.
Okay. All right. I got another question for you. Who do you think is best? Now, this is an ultimate question because I'm a huge fan of the Beehive. Who do you think is better when it comes to vocals and being an entertainer, period? Who do you think is better out of Beyonce and Janet Jackson?
Well, you know what? First of all, you can't put them in a category together.
I knew you would say that.
Janet Jackson's a legend. She's paved her way. If it wasn't for Janet, Beyonce, Rihanna, they could probably still be doing their thing, but it would be nothing like they're doing now. Janet Jackson was the beast of choreography. Janet Jackson was the beast of the stage presence, just like her brother was. So, I mean, I don't feel like it's a give or take from neither artist, but Janet she's like Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, Tina Turner. Like, you can't, even these youngsters now, you can't compare them to that. So you got to give them their credit and their dues. So, Janet is already there. Stamp mark.
Yeah.
Passport stamp.
All right, caller, any parting questions or words for Kid?
Yeah, I have one more question. And
Make it a hard one.
Ooh.
yeah. Well, I don't think it's going to be hard. It's just, I'm sure people are inquiring. Now, I know what I've seen on film of you, but what is your true position when it comes to being intimate? What is your true position outside of filming?
Okay, so I'm going to explain it to everyone like this because it's simple, but it's complex. I am a bottom, which means I love taking dick. I can take dick all day, every day, 365 days of the year for the rest of my life. But I'm also a bottom that happens to be uninhibited and sexually open, which means I can still top. I can still fuck a girl. I can still do a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do only because I'm sexual. I'm very sexual. So I know how to open my mind up. So like say for instance, I'm with a guy and a female. What makes the female get fucked by me is the fact that there's a guy with me and I use him to be the main point of my arousal, which then gets me enough arousal to be aroused by her as well. So it's all about, putting the things that works for you all together to make things happen. That's why I'm not closed off to being with a lover and him being, say for instance, he's not a total top. So say for instance, he is versatile. Well, if I don't feel like fucking you, then guess what? We'll go out together and find somebody to fuck.
Now, that's the kid I know. That's what I'm talking about. I respect that.
Thank you.
All right, well, caller, we truly appreciate you for being a fan of the Reading Room, being a fan of Kid. Shout out to you. Have a good day.
And thank you. Keep supporting me. You know,
You're very welcome.
Look me up on Instagram, the real Icon Kid, spelled just like it sounds. And you know my name got 2 D's.
All right, so when I DM you, don't just let the message sit there.
Well, just put it like this.
down.
Hold on. Don't be DMing me on no crazy shit. Because if it's
No,
some
it won't be crazy.
shit, I don't respond to that kind of stuff. So, you know, just make it simple and cute. And I always recognize that and I'll always respond. As long as you be.
All right, I appreciate it.
You're welcome, man. And thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good one.
You
All
too.
right.
And just that simple.
Just that
You can
simple.
interact with the legend. And you come through the reading room. And so listen, we want to play a game with you.
Ooh, I love games.
And so the game, a popular game now, I know it's Bed, Wed, and Dead because I'm kind of a prude. But what's the vulgar name?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, or kill.
marry.
So we're gonna play Fuck, Marry, or Kill.
Well, I hope Mary ain't here to get fucked.
Well, I know you don't want Mary.
No, I want her brother.
Mary, don't you win. So mom, not the mom. But I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
So I wanted to get porn stars, just because that's what you do. And so you already threw out 2 names, so I have to throw them in there, and I'm gonna throw in another porn star just for good measure. So you have to decide if you want to marry one, have sex with one, or kill the other.
So, since I already mentioned 2 others, like
You said I should give 3 French?
Exactly. Come on.
I want to see who you's gonna
Everybody loves something new. Like, come on. Like, this
Something
is
new.
2016. Like,
I'm
ready for the iPhone 7. Like, come on. You tripping.
7S. Let's
Well, I'm
just
sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'll upgrade. The upgrade has been uploaded now.
Okay,
So we have, and I'm being messy. I would say.
I know you're being messy. I know it's coming, so I'm ready for it.
Because I'm throwing in some names that I know I already know some of the reaction, but they don't. So fans, here we go. So the first name is going to be Hot Rod. The second name is going to be Castro, and the third, my dollar friend on this one. The third will be
Arquez.
Arquez. Love it. So Arquez, Castro, and Hot Rod. Who would you fuck,
marry, and kill.
Okay. I would definitely fuck Arquez.
Okay.
I would
Arquez, come on the show.
I would definitely marry Hot Rod.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Castro.
We gotta go.
And usually there are no follow-up questions, but since you put it out there, why would you marry Hot Rod?
Because me and Rod are actually, we're good acquaintances, and I think he's a great person. I love his personality, love his artistic side. I love how he expresses himself. He's very attractive. He got a nice dick too, and he knows what to do with it. That boy's stroke game is something serious. Yo, Rod.
All right. Sound like husband material to me.
It sounds like it's about right.
Got all the formula.
Okay, I got one. Fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
Will Smith, Chris Rock, Steve Harvey.
Girl, really?
Tough and tougher.
Really?
Who got the most money?
Will, Chris Rock, and Steve Harvey.
Oh.
All right, so I'm definitely fucking Will. that's definitely going down.
Marry and kill.
I'm gonna marry Steve Harvey.
Okay.
Because he seems, I mean, he knows, he got that, you know, all that go-to information and fatherly figure type.
Family guy.
You know how to treat a woman, so I definitely know you know how to treat a man. And Chris Rock, I'm gonna be honest, he's just too over the top for me, and his jokes are not even funny.
I can see now. Kid,
Chris,
is it fucking not?
It was fucking half.
So Chris,
Okay, so it's my turn. I gotta fuck.
I was waiting for your turn.
And kill. So we're gonna do music,
Okay.
celebrities. We got Jay-Z, Meek Mills. Third. Nick Cannon.
Okay.
It's an eclectic
Ooh,
group.
that's eclectic.
Definitely gonna marry Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Beyonce, I already don't follow right behind you. I know what you doing.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna fuck Meek Mills.
Okay. And you gonna kill Nick?
Nick gotta go.
No, and you know why Nick gotta go? Nick is too.
Nickelodeon.
It ain't even that. I just feel. I mean, I love Nick Cannon to a certain degree, but like after what you did to Mariah Carey, you would never get that opportunity to do that shit to me.
Wait a minute. So Nick did something to Mariah?
I heard Mariah did something.
I thought she was the diva in the
Like y'all, he knew what he was getting himself into.
Now, this is
That's
true,
Mariah fucking Carey.
This is true,
and then
too.
you rode her coattails. Like, come on now. Really?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a different one.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
love
give you a
these.
different one. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Beyonce, Sierra, Rihanna.
Okay. You know what? I'm definitely gonna marry Sierra.
Yeah, I love
That's my heart.
The way she
She
rides
did
it.
it.
She rides it.
Even though I feel she doesn't get
Props.
the props,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like she's noticed by many, but I see the talent that's underneath.
Yes, absolutely.
And her personality, like you don't have to question that she's a good person. Or, it definitely comes off. Who would I fuck?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Woo, out of the two.
Because you got the thighs.
You know what?
You got the
I'm
hips.
gonna. You know what? I'm gonna fuck Beyonce, and I'm gonna fuck Beyonce because Beyonce is a Texas girl, and underneath all of that stuff, we already know she got hot sauce in her bag. Swag. So, and I hate that you put me in this predicament because I love Rihanna. But Rihanna, I'm gonna just let Rihanna go only because I did not like Anti like that. I think I liked a couple songs. I missed the poppy Rihanna, and I'm tired of her smoking weed and everywhere. Like, girl, like, leave some mystery to about yourself. Some shit young girls and boys don't need to be seen. Now everybody in third grade smoking weed. So Rihanna. And they, please, I don't want the Navy to come for me. I still love her, but they put me up to this.
It's the reading room's fault.
It's the reading room's fault.
So get to read.
First of all, that is funny. But I don't know, Rihanna. I think she'll be able to work.
Yeah, I think
You know what? The only
And
reason.
Sierra know how to ride it real good. You might as well marry Beyonce for the
And we
points.
gonna dance for
Because
you.
you know-
That's all she got.
But you know what? My marriage out of those three is a little different because Beyonce to me is a gorgeous, beautiful woman, and she knows how to be sexy. See, the reason I married Sierra was because Sierra's true. Like, she's genuine. To me.
She is.
And I mean, I don't take it away from Rihanna at all because at the end of the day, if it
You wish it was called Fuck, Marry, Kill, or
because
Fuck, Marry.
if I was put in a
Marry,
position to have Rihanna and Chris Brown together, it's going down.
Shout out to Breezy. That's
They
my
can have
I love Breezy.
That wasn't one of the options.
But if it was, this would have lasted.
Now, can I switch gears?
Yeah,
for a
of
second?
course.
Just a little bit of a
Just as
gear.
long as you know how to drive a stick.
Well, ooh.
Says it better.
It's been a minute. But like riding a bike. But I want to kind of touch on protection and safety in the porn industry. Where does it have its place? And,
Well, let's put it like this, right? Because you're dealing with a sex industry that's no different from real sex in the outside world. It's still sex. People are still, accessible to, real shit. The only difference is with porn, where actually people are trying to basically go with popular vote. What do people want to see? I'm gonna be honest. I don't like watching condom porn.
Me either.
And that's something about that condom porn that you see a condom, it's like snacks.
Yeah, and I thought that was selfish as a viewer. But
It's not selfish because guess what? In real life, if this was a perfect world, we all would be fucking raw. If this was 1960, we all would be fucking raw.
You're right.
But it's because of the day, and this, to be honest with you, most of the guys that I meet now, nobody uses condoms. It very surprises me when a guy has his own condom. You know what I'm saying? And it's very disappointing.
And insist on using it.
Right, and it's at the end of the
it might be in the wine.
And at the end of the day, it's sad, but you know, it is what it is. And I feel like as long as you're ready to deal with the consequences that come to those kind of actions, then it is what it is. In the porn industry right now, bareback is the thing, and you know, I think that as models, actors, we are aware, just like the rest of the population is aware of what the risks are for doing those things. Nothing's 100%. Co-star, and I don't really know his status, even though they may have told me he was negative. You know, I'm still taking that risk compared to me meeting up with a date and him telling me, "Oh, I'm negative," and me really not knowing. So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So you know, I feel like, you know, it is what it is. Do you? Do you? But don't be going out there trying to fuck up people on purpose and give them shit. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, there's a sense of responsibility. I don't think that you should judge or you should criticize, you know, people who are going through certain struggles. But then at the same time, if you're going through that struggle, inform, have a little respect for yourself, and not only protect yourself, but protect other people. So I think everybody, whether you're negative, positive, I think that you all have a sense of responsibility of taking care of each other.
Well said. Go ahead, kid. That's why you're iconic. That's why.
I need to take you to my family party. Let my family know how good I am.
Your PR walking first. The iconic kid is entering the barbecue.
Right. Hey, grandma.
Your red
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
I'm trying to think what else we get to ask kid. The viewers have a lot of. Well, no. Let me tell you this. Overwhelmingly, other than positionally, and people, I'm like, I don't know why this question, but other than positionally, everyone loves the fact that you've got a little meat here, including me. And a matter of fact, you were telling me that someone said that your name should not be Kid, but should be Man.
M-A-N-N.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Oh man! Listen, it's some sexiness underneath this shirt.
Yeah, I've done there's been quite a few changes going on. I'm right now in a reinvention stage, and this reinvention stage not necessarily means I'm going back to porn full time, but it's something that I'm doing for myself because I was very uncomfortable with myself. I had low self-esteem, felt I was unattractive. A lot of people don't even understand what that meant when I say unattractive, because everybody's like, well, you're a porn star, a lot of people want to have sex with you. When somebody feels they're unattractive about themselves, it's something deeper than what the physical is. Because at the end of the day, I know what I can pull, you know, but when I look in the mirror, I see there's something that I'm connecting with in my soul that I'm not happy with, and I had to fix that. And when I started, you know, first of all, lifestyle changes, so I had to cut the drugs out. And to be honest with you, I've had some slip-ups here and there. I'm human, but I don't hold myself and beat myself up for it. You know, I move forward. Once I realize I'm fucking up, I stop, I pick myself up, and I keep moving forward. I don't stay down in that slump and just keep destroying and be more self-destructive to where I done fucked up so much that I got a lot to repair. Second of all, I started eating. You know, so like if you're a person like myself, and I deal with depression. I am manic depressive bipolar, which is a topic that black folks don't like to talk about because it really supposedly doesn't exist, and all we need is Jesus. But to be honest with you, there are chemical imbalances. I've been fortunate enough to realize that I have one, and so I'm no longer ignorant, and so I've taken the precautions and the things necessary to discover what it is that I'm dealing with. So with depression in me comes not eating. So when I'm depressed, I don't eat. When I'm depressed, I turn to drugs. So then you got two things that are working against me gaining weight. So I stopped doing that, and then also at the end of the day, I started working out. And it's a process. It's still a process. Believe me, I'm not where I want to be, but I've gotten far, and I'm proud of myself. But these things are just the beginning of changes, and then I have to start taking it as far as going a little deeper as eating the right things. Because right now I'm eating whatever I can eat because I can afford to do that right now. Well, I used to. Now it's starting to pack on a little bit more than I like. But so I have to change things to high protein content and cutting out a lot of sweets and things that are not good for me. Even though I do like candy and a little chocolate with nuts.
So how big is your dick?
Oh wow!
Inquiring minds wanted that one. Well, that was on the list. That was on the list.
Well, on a good day,
fully extended,
I'm like 8.5.
Okay.
But on a very excited, great day,
come through,
about
push
9.
All right, strong 9 at the reading room. That's what we do.
That's what we do. Well, I want to say this before we close. Kid, we've had some history, like just knowing each other. I love it. But the thing is, it's been a few years since we actually seen each other, since we hung out the other day. And just in talking to you then and now, there's just been so much maturity. And I have to personally say that. Like, you have grown up. Like, and I see the progression. I just want to tell you that I see it. I know that you have had struggles with the drugs, as you said. I've been there for some of it. But you have really, I see the maturity. And I love the direction that you're going. And I just look for greater and bigger things for you. And I'm so excited for the direction that your life is going.
And what's crazy? Like right now, I can honestly say that I don't know for sure where I'm headed to. But instead of me focusing on that end point and more so focusing on the moments that I have, because wherever I end up, I'm going to end up,
right?
And I don't want to miss all the beauty that's between here and there. And of course, I'm supposed to have some hot scenes coming up for summer. It's not written, in stone, but
now, no shade, I love me some gay porn now. The girls get some gay porn.
They really do. You're not the first female that came up to me and said they like gay porn.
Coco Dorm, I'm baby, look.
He said sips tea.
Hey Phil.
Come through, Phil.
But I have some things coming up, and if everything works out, I'll be having something great to share with my fans. And if not, I'm also doing stuff as far as what Darius, not just Kid, but what Darius wants to do.
Good.
And that's the acting, the modeling. I'm still in school, so I got a lot of things I'm putting in place, and I definitely got to give back to the community. And I'm not telling anyone out there don't do porn, that porn is bad. What I am telling you is watch out who you're working for. Don't let these guys undersell you. Don't let these guys tell you that you're just worth $150 when they're sitting there banking off of your asses. They do not give you the royalties. You sign over the rights when you sign that model release contract. So at the end of the day, if you're going to be doing that work for someone who actually has your back and that's going to help you build a career, not someone that's just going to use you for the moment until they're done with you and they can push you out and then put somebody new in there, because there's always somebody ready to work. There's always somebody ready to take the $100 than what you're being given. So with you knowing that, you have to know your worth. Not every dollar is the good dollar. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best for you to sit back and be still and wait for that right opportunity. Porn is not bad, but some of these companies running them are monsters.
Well, on that note.
So, Kid, we hate for you to go.
I hate for me to go too.
But that's going to wrap us up here at the Reading Room and our first iconic interview with our legendary Kid. We are so excited that you stopped by.
Thank you for having me.
It's been amazing.
Absolutely.
We've learned so much. We want you guys to write into us and give us any feedback, any comments. You can write to us at the Reading Room at
thereadingroomatl@gmail.com.
Same. Please continue to like, comment, and share.
And
we
subscribe.
need you to
Subscribe.
subscribe.
And do this for me.
Talk to him.
Help my man here. You got another black brother sitting here trying to do something different, uses creativity. Not only him, but these other two amazing co-hosts. Like, put your support, help other people accomplish their dreams, because that also, in a sense, inspires you to accomplish yours. And if you want to get at me, contact me on my Instagram, The Real Icon Kid, all together. And then my Twitter, which is The Icon Kid. Look it up. And if you're a Facebook person like I am, you want to reach out to Darius, Darius, Kid in the middle, last name Mitchell. Yes, I gave you a little bit of my government. So what? Check me out.
All right, and that's it for us at the Reading Room, and that's it.
That was great.
Is a Purple Rain. Not to be confused with the Purple People Eater, because this one is.
Which you know
Purple
gets
People
us
Eater.
lit if y'all know
Every
anything
time.
about
10
it.
segments later.
So let's just take a little sip. Ooh, juicy.
Smooth.
Oh.
Somebody has a
wait,
smooth throat.
wait, he has a deep throat. Hold on.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I had to get a good gist of what I was drinking,
Yeah.
so I can taste it accordingly. Not just from the tip of the tongue, but all the way to the back of the throat, because that's where you get the actual just of
Full
the taste.
taste.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
At the back of the throat.
And that.
I don't mind a lesson.
Listen,
Teach us.
he'll teach us, but they have the charge.
But did y'all taste that slimy goodness around the rim?
Hello.
I say that for
You
the
gotta
last.
look around the rim.
That's the last thing.
I love you.